no matter how you do it or what art form you're doing, we are sharing ideas. We're having all these, like, it's almost like a network of people with the same belief.
Dat is Teaching Artistry. Het activeren van kunstzinnigheid bij anderen voor allerlei redenen. En wat die redenen allemaal kunnen zijn, daar ga ik straks nog wat dieper op doen. Maar onthoud voor nu het activeren van kunstzinnigheid.
I think teaching and artistry is bringing education and arts together. But instead of teaching art, we are making art a vehicle. So we make use of art in our teaching ideas. Like in my workshop, it's about well-being, it's about social emotional learning, it's about understanding oneself, one's emotions, and also about understanding how to make a better interpersonal relationship. We just learn through the art, and then when we are making it, we are in the art, and actually you just embrace the art itself, the art of making, the art of storytelling, the art of sharing. Teaching artistry in China is like up and coming. It's kind of like a new idea to us, but like what Mr. Eric Booth, Dr. Eric Booth said, actually sometimes we call it in a different term. We might call it participatory artist, we might call it community artist, we might call it drama teacher or music teacher, but I think the goal is not really to teach the art. It's not really to teach young people or participants to be an actor or to be a director or to be a musician or to be a painter. It's actually getting the teaching artists, getting the teachers to understand. Actually, there's like a bigger goal.
Thank you. Big round of applause for both of you. Thank you. Wow.
What do we remember? What do we like? The self-introduction, what makes us be like, oh, I like that. Any keywords that stick with you? Emotional, yes. Personal, yes. ITAC is like amazing. It's like international collaborative. So we bring all the teaching artists together. So, no matter how you do it or what art form you're doing, we are sharing ideas. We're having all these like, it's almost like a network of people with the same belief. It would be amazing to see, no matter it's Belgium or China or anywhere in the country, in the world, that we get more people to understand. Actually, it's important, for teaching artists to be known and for people like us, who didn't have a term for us, but now we have an international term. And we call ourselves teaching artists proudly. I was not professionally in theater yet. I was pretty much amateur. I was actually in dental school. But I quit dental school in 1998 and got into drama school because I feel like I can do so much more with arts. I can do so much more with theater. You know, I want to be a doctor. I want to cure. I want to heal people. But, you know, after 28 years of working in this industry, I feel like I'm healing people, not with surgery knives, you know, not being a doctor, but I think I'm touching people's soul, I'm touching people's hearts, and trying to make them feel better. The work that I do, most of the work that I do now is to train teachers. Probably because this is the challenge that we have now in China and probably around the world. We don't have enough teachers with the new pedagogy. Because with AI, with technologies, you know, getting knowledge becomes so easy and so cheap. But how to learn with meaning, with purpose, with passion, you know, I think that's the pedagogy behind it. If we have arts as one of our pedagogies, I think that will get people to learn with more passion, you know, and that will make learning more meaningful. You know, we see around the world, students are dropping out of school. They don't find a meaning in schools. They feel so lack of purpose. You know, sometimes it's not their fault. It's our responsibility. It's not our fault, but it's our responsibility, you know, to rethink about education, to rethink about our teaching methods and how we connect with the young people and get the young people to connect with each other, you know, in school. I was always said by my students, why do you look like a child? And I was like, because I am a child. You know, I think it is important for us, for adults, you know, to be childlike. You know, sometimes we have too much to think about. You know, we think too much. You know, sometimes we need to believe in ourselves and follow our heart and do the things that we believe in. And it will lead the way to our own path. We are sometimes in our mental cage without knowing it. So sometimes we need arts to wake us up a little bit and be like, ooh, I can be so much better. I can be so much different, you know? So that is the power of arts as well. Yeah.